Okay, I get a lot of questions about cardio, how much cardio you should do in order to stay ripped. You know, get the cuts all cut up, get your abs popping out, and things of that nature. It kind of depends on your goals. If you're doing it more for aesthetics and you just want to get ripped, it might be different than somebody who's an endurance athlete. You know, someone who's training for a competition. Someone needs to be in football or basketball condition, or someone who's running a marathon or something like that. The kind of cardio I do is called Hiit cardio. All right, it's when you run or jump or do something top speed for a certain amount of time, and then rest for another short amount of time, and repeat. And the reason that's effective because it's anaerobic. All right, it's not aerobic exercise. You see, you go to a gym, you see aerobics class and people in there dancing or kickboxing, all that silly shit. But some people in there, they be in there every day and they still fat because aerobics is not as effective as burning fat and sculpting you as anaerobic exercise is. You know, anaerobic is when it's you need to fucking chill after, you know. But aerobic, you can do it all day. You'll see women jogging, doing that shit all day, you know. But aerobics, anaerobic workouts, you gotta stop for a minute, man. You can only do it. You can't even do it for a extended amount of time. You have to do it quick and stop, and that's gonna burn out way more fat, like a blowtorch. It's gonna melt the fat right off you. The most basic form of Hiit cardio is you just get something to time yourself with. I use my iTouch and sprint for 30 seconds, top speed, and then jog for 30 seconds or walk for 30 seconds. Like, so 30 seconds of intense jogging and 30 seconds of, you might just need to rest. Just stop for 30 seconds. And then go get bam, and then stop. Then bam, and then stop. And you repeat that, you do that shit for 10 minutes, you should be dead. You should be dead. 10 sprints, top speed, that's all you need. Another thing you can do is it's called poles, where you like jog, you're jogging down the street, jog down, you hit one till you hit 3 poles, right? You're jogging through the first 3 light poles, and when you get to the 4th one, you sprint that one top speed, right, till you get to the 5th one, and then jog for 3 more, then sprint top speed, you know, till you get to the next one. And you just repeat that until you can no longer do it anymore. You know, that's my thing. I go to failure on everything. I don't even care how many I do. If I get to the point where I can't do things anymore, that's when my body's gonna respond like, oh shit, homie, I better get stronger. This dude's gonna be doing all this crazy shit. So don't even worry about how many you do. Do the best you can. You know, don't worry about what I do, what anyone else do. You do the best you can. One thing I might do is called suicide drills, and this is when I used to play basketball in high school. You know, everybody's ever played basketball has done suicide drills. You start at the baseline, you run to the 3-point line, and you run back to the baseline. Then you run to the half-court line, then you run back to the baseline. Then you run to the other 3-point line, run back to the baseline. Then you run to the opposite baseline, then you run back to the baseline you started at. You do that whole sequence, top speed. Sometimes I'll just get on the basketball court and run straight to the baseline, top speed, it's a sprint, and then run back to the baseline and repeat. I might repeat that twice and take a minute break, you know, and then do it again. Me personally, I do Hiit cardio around 3 to maybe 4 times a week. But it might be more or less depending on your goals and what you're trying to accomplish. And I like to do my cardio in the morning, right after my workout. I do them both first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, and that way my metabolism is raised throughout the day, okay? So it's high, so I'm burning calories after the workout. When aerobic exercise doesn't have that same effect. I never ever do more than 10-15 minutes of cardio, you know. That's all. If you're doing Hiit cardio, that's all you really need, man. These people jog 18 miles a day. I mean, that's cool, especially if it's conditioning for your sport or your event or something. But if you're just doing it to burn fat, I don't think that's the most effective thing. I think Hiit is the most effective, but it's also the hardest. If you're doing it right, that 10 minutes might be the hardest 10 minutes of your day, man. You might rather run, you might rather jog for an hour than to run top speed for 10 minutes. So it's a trade-off, man. But I think HIIT cardio is the most effective.